Don't follow with our in-breath and out-breath, also a kind of good practice, kind of beautiful practice. It can help us to control our emotion. You know, all kind of our emotion always connect with our breath. What will happen when you get angry? With your breath, you will breath quickly, right? Your breath becomes softer, and your emotion is become much stronger. And our life, the quality of our life really connect with the quality of our breath. If you can control your breath, if you can own your breath, you can control your emotion. And then you can control your life. You can own your life. And this kind of meditation to me is really beautiful. My master, Zen master, Dhrama, maybe some of you know him. He traveled around the world for years. And what he did, he just did in this gatha, in this poem, in this song. Just breathe in, breathe out, and smile. Yeah, welcome. So, you know, one day I saw the photo of bamboo tree, and I was surprised. You know, bamboo tree also have flowers, and you also see the flower of bamboo tree. Who already see it? Please raise your hand. Bamboo tree has flowers. Some people, they cannot see the bamboo flowers because it took hundreds of years and then give flowers. And in that moment, I realized every tree will have flower, will give flower, but because we don't live so long in order to witness that flower come from that tree. And another day, someone come to me and give me one stone. And in that stone also give flowers. Stone also give flower, beautiful flower. It means everything we see naturally can give flower. And I ask myself, so what is the flower of human being? And I also realize the flower of our human being is smile. You see, when you smile, it really looks like a flower. Please, smile. Yes, now you look so beautiful like flower. We don't have money to give someone. We don't have food to give someone. But at least we all have a smile to give someone. Someone, when I look at you, so I will not forget to smile at you because I know I don't have a monk. I have nothing except my smile. So meditation also in this way, because mind is meditation. Meditation is not only when we do in seated position, but in any position of our daily life. Hello, Betty. And today I will share with you about this song. But before I share this song, I will tell you a story. This story I already told yesterday, so I want to tell you again for someone who was not there. in one mental hospital, there's one guy, and he always sit at the corner of his room. And the doctor, every time he walked by his room, he looked in, and always see him shake his body. It seems that this guy, he is afraid of something. And in order to help him to recover, the doctor invited him to come to his office. And when this guy comes to his office, the doctor asked him, whenever I go by your room, I look into your room, I always see you sit at the corner of your room and shake your body. Is it that you are afraid of something? Can you tell me the reason why? And that guy answered right away. You know, what you see is correct. I'm afraid of something. And what I'm afraid of is, I'm afraid of the chicken. Every time I see the chicken, I have fear. And the doctor asked, why? Why you see the chicken and then you have fear? And this guy answered, you know, because all my teeth, I'm a sick of corn. You know, sick of corn. And you know, the chicken really like to eat the sick of corn. That's why every time I see a chicken, I have fear. The doctor thinks in order to help him. And then doctor suggests him, now you need to do this practice, this exercise every morning when you wake up. You write down, I'm a human being. I'm not a sick of corn, so I'm not afraid of chicken. And every morning you wake up, write down in this way. And you know, sometimes you watch movie, and in the movie, the doctor said, 1 month later, right? 1 month later, the doctor invited him to come and ask again. Yeah. Ask again, who are you? Sao vậy? Sao không sợ tử, không sợ gió? And ask him, who are you? And this guy answered right away, I'm a human being. I'm not a sick of corn, so I'm afraid of the chicken. And the doctor feels so satisfied because he's healed, he's recovered. And the doctor asked him, okay, tomorrow when you can go home. And tomorrow this guy go home. And the doctor sit in his office, look through the window, and observe this guy go home. And when the guy come to the place, to the gate of hospital, suddenly the doctor showed him, run away. So quick, run away, he said that he's afraid of something. And the doctor continued to invite him, come to his office, and ask him, when you go home and when you went to the gate of hospital, suddenly you run away so quick in that way. Can you tell me why? And this guy answered, no, when I went to the gate, and suddenly I saw there is a chicken stand beside. And that is the reason why I run away. And the doctor asked, but who are you? The doctor mentioned right away, I'm a human being. I'm not a sinner call, so I'm afraid of the chicken. And you are a human being. You are not sinner call. Why do you still see the chicken another way? And this guy answered, no, I really know I'm a human being. I'm not a sinner call. I'm not afraid of the chicken. But I don't know whether the chicken know me, not I'm a human being, or I'm a sinner call and they're come and eat me. That's why I run away. And you know, that also happened in our mind. We often get caught into the idea that we are something, we are someone, right? Who are you? And if you are a teacher, you answer, I'm a teacher. If you are a doctor, you say, I'm a doctor. If you are a nurse, you say, I'm a nurse. If we are a doctor, you say, I'm a doctor. But this is not our true self. It's just a label. And if we have children, if we get love, we say, I'm mother, I'm father. In many different situations, we will have our own definition of who am I. But we don't really realize who we really are. So, who we really are? If someone comes and asks us, who are you? First, we will tell them, I'm this body, right? Here is me, here is me. So we need to together discover, not today, maybe so we get enlightened. Enlightenment is not something difficult, and it don't take so much time in order to practice. In Vietnam, when we really important, maybe we practice many lifetimes, but it will not be enlightenment. But just a moment of awakening, we are enlightened. And I also hope the rest of you also can arrive at true love, at true self. One, first, which is out this body. But when this body is our true self, what did we go through? What did we go through? It will never change. What it change? Changing every day is not the truth, and it's also not our true self. So our body also changing day and night, year and years. When we take out the family album, we see our photo when we go 5 years old, 7 years old, and compare with the photo now. This one person also person. One of them. If one person, why? The little boy and the little girl here look so different with the boy and the girl here now. But it's true. It's not true. So we can say this is not one also not attitude. It's changing. Changing. But first we need to realize this body is also us. Who am I? Who am I? The second level, not the second level, but the number two. We are our emotions. Right? We are our emotions. We are our feelings. So in our daily life, we have three types of feeling. Just take this. We still have 168, 120. Okay. So we are also our feelings. And in Buddhism, there are three kinds of feelings. Pleasant feeling, and then second,
What can hold back?
unpleasant
Can hold, is
feelings,
it?
and neutral feelings. When we sit here, you feel comfortable, with the air conditioner, rest, you really pleasant. What is we call pleasant feelings? And then you go outside, it's so hot, so uncomfortable, we feel unpleasant. And when we come here to sit for a while, then we don't feel comfortable or not comfortable, but we got really comfortable. And feeling also a lot. So we also feel. And we also know perception. We have perception about ourselves. We have perception about our friends, about others. And sometimes our perception is right. Sometimes our perception is wrong. But we don't care wrong or right. We just want we think of that person in this way. When we contact with him, we talk with him, all the image we saw in the past just come up. And in reality, it's really rare that we talk with someone and we often talk with someone but through the image, the memories we create in our mind. That's why we cannot get in touch with whoever in reality as his reality, as her reality. And that is the reason why Buddha says our perception is often wrong perception. That person loves us so much. But in our perception we think, oh, that person hate me, he hate me, she hate me. And then the way we think, we will act in that way. So, that one, that is the one mantra. And this mantra is easy to understand, not difficult to understand. Normally, mantra is something that we cannot understand. But this mantra is really easy to understand. In this way, before we judge someone, before we have perception about something, we just ask ourselves, are you sure? Yeah? Are you sure? What do you think is right or wrong? Are you sure? That people hate you? No? Are you sure? And when we just ask, are you sure? Right away, we will slow down our mind. And we will avoid a lot of mistakes in our life. You agree about that? If you agree, just clap your hands. Are you sure? I'm not sure. Are you sure? Are you sure what? He is not nice. Are you sure that she is not nice? Are you sure? We cannot be sure. So, don't confirm anything that we are not sure, and then our life will become easier. And who we are? Who are we? Feeling, perception, and we are also our mental formations. Mental formation, like anger is a mental formation. Sadness is also a mental formation. Happiness, peace, joy, all mental formation. In Buddhism, we categorize around 51 or 52 mental formations. And that is also mental formation when it's not manifest in our mind, we call it picha. Picha is mean see. In Vietnamese, it's dụng tử và hạt giống. In our daily life, when we water the seed of anger of our friends, of our beloved one, and the seed of anger will be stronger every day. One day, we just do something, and suddenly that person become really angry. It's just because we don't know how to water the seed of compassion. We just water the seed of anger in him or her. We water the seed of sadness in him or her day by day. And one day it will manifest when it has a chance. That's why when we live with our wife, our husband, our children, we need to practice selective watering. We need to know what kind of seed we like in our beloved one, and we water it every day. That is we call intelligent practice. And now what we practice, what we water the seed in our beloved one at home, when, for example, our husband getting angry, and we just talk more for him to get angry more. It means we continue to water the seed of anger in him. And if we know this, so if we want our beloved one always smile, always be happy with us, what kind of seed we need to water in him or her? Can you tell me? What kind of seed do you like to water in your sister consciousness?
Smile.
Seed. Like the seed of anger, the seed of fear, the seed of love, the seed of compassion.
Keep silent.
I asked little boy, what's your name? When I see some people come and listen to the Dharma talk, I feel so happy, right? Okay. So, who am I? Who are we? First, this body. Second, feelings. Third, perception. Fourth, mental formation. And fifth is consciousness. What around us? This water now is outside of me, right? But when I drink it, it becomes inside of me. It becomes a part of me. And this blood, we also have blood. It is something like the tofu, vegetable. First is outside, but after we eat, it will inside. It becomes a part of us. That's why in Western world, the doctor say we are what we eat. And if we eat many intoxication, our body will become intoxication. So the food is really important, but I don't talk much about that. I just talk. We are what we eat. We are what we see. We are what we hear. The tofu or vegetable, after eating, it will become what? Become our blood, become our cell, become our anger, become our compassion, become our thoughts. And who we are now? This means we are the whole universe now come to us. We are the whole. Without the sun, Think about the rent, think about the farmer. We also don't have price. With our star, we don't have price. So, all elements in the universe come into a vegetable, rice. In the meditative contemplation, the whole universe is come to us. And we also become a part of the universe, or we become a universe. We are much larger than we think. Now we are not living only in this body. We are larger, really big. But because we just get caught, we are this body, so we begin to limit ourselves, our true self. And with meditation, we will have wisdom, and with this wisdom can free us. Not meditation free us. Wisdom can free us from suffering, from the circle of birth and death. We are this body. This body comes from where? This body comes from where? Comes from mother and father, right? This body comes from mother and father. Mother is like a garden. Father just saw a seed in the garden and it sprung up, become a tree. Is us. And this body comes from our father and our mother. That line. We receive all good things and bad things from our parents. They transmit on good and bad side to us, on good seeds and bad seeds to us. That is the reason why sometimes there's no one come and do anything to us. But suddenly we feel sad. We feel so sad. But there's no one around us to make us sad. But we feel sad. But we don't know why. Who has this spirit right in there? If you're sad, but you don't know why. So now we know why. It's just because your parents transmit this kind of attitude to us. And we receive all. And if we cannot transform this kind of negative energy, like the sadness, like the strong emotion, like the anger, like the frustration, we will continue to transmit this kind of energy, negative energy, this kind of sin to our children when we have children. And if our children don't know how to practice to transform this kind of negative energy, negative sin, we'll continue to transmit this thing to our grandchildren. And it just continues, it becomes samsara, the circle of suffering. Samsara is not bad, but we should let what kind of sin to go on, to continue. The sin of suffering, the sin of anger, the sin of frustration. We should free them, we should transform them. Should stop. But we can transmit the sense of happiness, the sense of joy to next generation. And that we can do. And a Buddhist practitioner can do. And Zen practitioner can do it. And we don't need to wait for 1 year or 2 years in order to do it. Right today, when we come here, we listen to Dharma talk, we practice it, we are nourished on the good seed in our spiritual center. So make it stronger. and then transmit to our next generation, especially our children. I know someone, when that person was a little boy or a little girl, and their parent sometimes punish them, even beat them, and they talk later in the future when they grow up, they get married, they have a wife or a husband, and then they have children. They will never do the same thing that their parents did to them. But one day, the situation is happening, and they do the same, exactly like what their parents did to them. Even they know the promise that they will never repeat it, but they still repeat. And that was why they know what I'm doing. It's exactly like that. My father, my mother said in this way, act in this way to me before, but I hate it. I don't like it. But why now? I just repeat the same action like my parents. And did you recognize that in you? If there is, that because transmission, you need to end it and write now. That means when we practice, not only we practice for ourselves, right? We practice, we take from the negative energy, we nourish the positive energy, we live our happy life, we become happy also. It's not only for us, but for our parents, for our grandparents, for our children, for our grandchildren. Because we don't transmit this kind of suffering to them anymore. Sometimes, if you have friends, you look at his eyes or her eyes. Some of our friends, they have a really sad eyes. You have this, some friends have really sad eyes, look so sad. Even they smile, but here, so sad. It's just because when their mother have pregnant, and their mother has so much suffering, and this kind of energy just transmit to them, even they were in the womb of mother. And that is the reason why in Vietnam we really consider how important is the pregnant lady practice really important. Đứa trẻ vào mấy tháng,
Chị cảm ơn anh.
When lady got pregnant, it had around 9 months and 10 days. 9 months, 10 days means 28 days. And these 2080 days, 280 days, 280 days, really important in order to keep calm, to be happy, because this kind of energy will transmit directly to their children, even they were in the womb. Biết luật thai giáo thì anh ở sau.
Pregnancy education. Pregnancy education. Maybe it's not related.
So we think that when our children will grow up like a 5 years, 7 years old, and then we teach them. But in this way, we just teach them when they are still in need. Through transformation of money. And sometimes, you know, the baby also makes some signal. When we are angry, the baby will kick us. Mommy, don't continue to be angry. If you are angry, you know I suffer a lot. If the mother has fear or has strong emotion, the baby also react. So the mother need to know that in order for our children to grow up, become intelligent people, and they will have a happy life, the mother needs to take good care of herself. All the time, pregnant to progress 80 days, especially for young lady. If you already have children, you want to have one more, so need to know it, to practice. If you want to have children, you also need to know. And when the child be educated when they were in the womb of mommy, of mom, much easier for that child, that children, to be happy later. With our mother, with our father, there's no us. So that's why we express our love, our gratitude to our parents. It's really important. Important practice. But in some people, they have some conflict with their parents, and they cannot do it. If we love someone, we can look at that person easily, right? We can look directly into their eyes. And if we cannot look into their eyes, if we don't love that person, and if we hate someone, even we don't look at their face, we just hear the voice of that person, the one who we don't like, we just look away. That person goes this way, and we will go this way. And if one night we wake up and we look at the mirror and we see our own face, and we don't like to look at our face, what will happen? This means we don't accept ourselves. It means we have suffering. This means we have confusion in us. Right?
Yes.
So now what we will do in order to transform this kind of energy? We need to accept what we really are at this moment. We cannot look at our own face because we don't accept ourselves. And if we don't love ourselves, we don't accept ourselves, naturally, we don't accept our parents. And then we think, Mother, Father, why you just give birth to me? And let my life be this way, and I feel so much. If you don't give birth to me, it's great. Even we don't accept our parents. So reconciliation is really important in that way. Love ourselves. You know, the moment you accept yourself, you can be yourself, you love yourself, you become more beautiful. Don't need to use cosmetic, you become more beautiful. Just believe in me. And the practice here, I can suggest to you, and young people, you look at the mirror, see the separate you love yourself. You should love yourself. The one we need to love at the first place is ourselves. If we cannot love ourselves, if we cannot accept ourselves, it's really difficult in order for us to love someone. And we cannot love ourselves. It will create more suffering. cannot give someone what we don't have. We all know it. How can we love someone if we love not ourselves? Most important part is connect to ourselves, love ourselves again. Everyone of us really beautiful. Yeah. Okay. So just look deeply our face in the mirror. Eyes to eye, and just tell inside, I love you. And then your body, your face will be just wrong. Last Imoko is the Japanese friend, and he met an experience with the water. When the water, he just talk nice word, and then the ice is, he make it become ice, and take the photo. All the particular of water becomes so beautiful. It blossoms like a flower, and the same water, but he talk different way. He use the dirty word to talk with the water, then he make it become nice. Take the photo of particular, and it becomes really ugly. Isn't it water? Also can affect on our thought. And now our body, how much water we have in our body?
80%.
75%. And if we just produce every day the negative thoughts, we just think badly about ourselves, the whole body will be influenced, will be affected. We become ugly. But we just proud of ourselves, just be ourselves, talk nicely with ourselves, love ourselves. We become beautiful. We become happy. And if we are happy, the energy of happiness will radiate, can influence on the people around us, just like our husband, our wife, our children. Living in meditation, practice in meditation is really simple in this way. And now we come back to the song. The guy has a practice. Every morning when he wakes up, he write down, a human being, I'm not a sit of cock, so I'm not afraid of the chicken. But I also subject you to practice. Similar, but not that sentence. Waking up in the morning, I smile. So, our practice, maybe tomorrow when we wake up in the morning, the first thing we need to do is smile. Waking up in the morning, I smile. I look at life with the eyes of compassion. When we look at life with our eyes of compassion, we are nourished a compassion in our heart. And with our compassion is strong, it's big. Naturally, the energy of anger will be transformed. The energy of compassion will transform the energy of anger. Every hour is like a blank paper. So we are the one who have the right to write out what made us happy, not made us suffer. So some people, they wake up, yesterday night, they were crying, with many suffering, and they wake up, they remember the suffering in the last day, and they continue to cry. It's me. the brand new paper, you just write down the old thing that make you suffer. This means we are not intelligent. If we are really intelligent people, we need to write down just what makes us happy. And what makes us happy? Have a lot of money, have a big car, have a big house, and then we will be happy. I'm not sure. Happiness is really simple. Even happiness, we don't need to look for someone outside the world. Thousands of people, if we come and ask them, what makes you happy? And the blind people who cannot see, oh, I will be really happy if I have our two eyes still in good condition like you. So I can see the beautiful nature, I can see the face of my mom, my dad. And that is my happiness, most happiness. And now we're happy, right? We are here, all can see this. But sometimes we forget. No? That is the condition of happiness. We are having eyes, they are in good condition. You know, 3 years ago, my father, she passed away. And when I think of him, I feel so sad. I miss him, I cry. And I realize, if our parents still live with us, that is the biggest gift. That is the biggest condition of happiness. So if our father, our mother still live beside us, we are happy person. We travel on. One day, if they pass away, we wish, Mommy, I want to listen to your voice. Daddy, I want to see your face. But it's impossible. Now, they are still living with us. So love them more. Even sometimes they punish us, they shout at us. But one day if you want to listen to this kind of sound from him or her, you don't have a chance if they pass away, if they die. And the nature of life is impermanence. So many happy conditions that around us. You agree with that? Mm-hmm. Our parents also a big gift for us if they're still alive, right? Yeah. If you clap your hands. And I see you, really love me, the people here. Just the parents beside you. Sometimes you share with them because you want to buy this thing and they don't buy it, they don't give you money for someone. You feel sad. But that person already a big gift. So, breathing in, breathing out. I am blooming as a flower. And we together practice this kind of meditation. So now just you sit up upright. Sit upright. Relax your shoulder. Close your eyes. Breathe together. Practice this meditation practice. Breathing in, you know you are breathing in. Breathing out, you know you are